There we go. Took a little bit longer to get things started for some reason. Anyway, I think Treyarch may have asked Bungie if they could copy their homework because this is literally the same menu system. Anyway, welcome to this almost a part, but that's not right. Welcome to this week's Weekend at Loka's stream, where I'm gonna play some Black Ops 4 because that's kind of on right now, so I might as well be topical. Here's the thing though, to get access to the beta you need to pre-order it, and I haven't pre-ordered it because well, there's a whole bunch of reasons, but actually it might be worth mentioning it just briefly, since I did make that video where I was fairly positive when the game was announced, but as time has gone on I've become increasingly in this game. But shout out to GameStop Sweden's Twitter account for giving me a beta code, because they had like I don't know, well, a sort of a giveaway for anyone who retweeted that particular message and shared like one of our most memorable parts of COD 4 and of Call of Duty, and I mentioned the one from COD 4 where the nuke goes off because that was something else that I hadn't seen before in a video game. But anyway, let's jump into it, even though... Oh. Okay, we're good. So a bit laggy though, but let's see. I think they've added something. Could have sworn I saw something about kill confirmed, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's jump into just some chaos team def. Wait, it says kills confirmed, but pretty sure I clicked on case team deathmatch. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter anyway. It's basically the same. I haven't really played a lot of this beta though, I have to say. I've been occupied with other games. I feel like either this beta came in a bit of a bad time, or maybe rather the some in-game events. Specifically, Days of Summer, that's going on in literally every Call of Duty game that is still supported in some way. So everything that's been released after Black Ops 3 is running their Days of Summer thing. Last year it was in July, but now it's August for some reason. I don't know why. And while I've been preoccupied with some Black Ops 3 and COD World War 2, that was yesterday, and today I've just been playing a lot of Rainbow Six Siege. So I haven't really played much of this beta.
Kill confirmed.
Enemy scout removed.
Alright, so I'm trying... Who haven't I played as? Because I'll try to
Mission area is hot.
play as... Well, I'm trying to try at least one of every specialist.
Obsolete.
Oh, I'm surprised I haven't died already. Oh, I've unlocked a crap load of stuff. Oh my god.
Downgraded.
I always forget how small the screen becomes when you're streaming. Oh, that's not good. Oh, if I haven't told you already, I suck at this game.
Enemy UAV above.
Although, I haven't been doing too bad for some reason. Like, yesterday I only had horrible matches. Which was, as of streaming now, it's obviously Sunday. I unfortunately didn't get to play anything during Friday because it took its sweet time downloading, and I was also uploading a video at the same time, which wasn't a good idea, but I kind of had to since well, my video ended up being uploaded quite late, later than usual. But it was the latest part of the Battlefield 1 Operation campaign, Fire and Ice, and I probably shouldn't have mentioned that since, well, why mentioned Battlefield in a Call of Duty stream? That's just asking for trouble. Also, I don't want you to go watch that now, I want you to watch the stream. Unless I'm really a bad streamer. Hey, I mean, let's face it, I'm not a great streamer.
Mission objectives green across
But I like
the
to
board.
think that I'm not awful, at least. Someone play the Overwatch play of the game music, because I find it hilarious that COD is basically doing play of the game these days. Okay, so I have now unlocked the ability to create my class. That's how little I played of this game. I got nothing to equip, unfortunately. Gears, steam shot. Why would I swap it out for anything else? Wait, what? Oh, okay. I think I get it now. I have no attachment, so that's kind of useless. Equipment especially. No, oh, now I get it. This isn't replace the Steam packages. adds some sort of ability. Okay, gotcha. Wait, why does it go through custom 1, 2, and then 5? And there's 5 again. No, it does say 3. It's just me that's blind. Okay, why? Okay, the game is starting. Oh, that's good. Oh, I got the wrong class. No.
Kill confirmed. Work your frag lists. Hostile TAC deploy beacon online.
That was fast. And we seem to be doing awful again.
TAC deploy destroyed.
Trying to decide whether I should start talking about my first impressions from this beta, because so far I'm still in the very like first early impressions part of it. Like I haven't fully decided what my opinion is on this. I did not get a good start though, since I mean, part of that is that I'm not great. Part of that is at least yesterday I had some internet problems, connection problems with the game, and I don't know. This really feels like Black Ops 3.5, and
Hostile removed.
I don't know if I really have a problem with that, but at the same time, like, I mean, I feel the Black Ops games in particular has always had like pretty big jump from Black Ops 1 to 2, and then from Black Ops 2 to 3, and this one feels more like almost like a direct sequel almost. Although that in itself isn't a bad thing, and I do appreciate that it has a more tactical feel to it compared to previous games. But I'm not sure if I'm sold on it yet. I see you up there. Also, for anyone being worried that increased health and no health regen would lead to slower time to kill. No, you die fast in this game. At least I die pretty fast. I feel like everyone else dies much slower than I do, but that's how I feel in literally every COD that I've played, so... Oh. Got a doggy. A doggo! I don't want to shoot the doggo. Dead again. As I'm trying to use my ability, and I feel like that happens to me a lot for some reason.
Next mine neutralized.
I try to use my ability and I
Hostile
die
attack deploy beacon
immediately.
online. Hostile UAV circling.
I don't know if I can get to that. Oh, that hurt. Well, I haven't gotten any kill streak at all so far, so that's also a thing. So I don't know how they work. I just know I keep getting killed by them. Holy Batman! On the normal circumstances, I would have died by the first enemy. Also, you can bunny hop in this. Actually, it's not actual bunny hopping, but you jump like pretty high, and every time you jump, and I feel this is gonna be a problem because I've already getting killed by people essentially just jumping around like this. It doesn't work for me though, so like literally everything else, like, oh, this thing seems to be really useful or like almost OP, and then I use it and nope, still die. Ah, that was a bad placement. But it kept you occupying. Both of them had a armor thing, and I absolutely despise that thing. It's like Juggernaut, but somehow worse. I can't believe they actually thought it was a good idea to bring that back. Oh, look at the bodies.
UAV circling.
That's a weird looking UAV.
There goes my bottom line.
Recon neutralized.
This menu music must be the most boring I've heard in a game in a long time. See, I finally unlocked some attachments. Trying to think of things to say, but I really have nothing interesting to say today. Not anything about this beta either since again I haven't played much of it. And when it comes to like Pinion's beta, I'm pretty sure there are people way more qualified for that than I am. Yes, welcome to this edition of Weekend at Loka's, which is just full of self-loathing. And why is it taking such long time to get to the next match? At least it usually goes pretty fast in a COD game, but I feel like it's quite slow right now, at least. Let's play Recon because I haven't played as him. You know, with those goggles, he actually looks like one of the ghosts from one of the menus in Call of Duty Ghosts that had those crazy night vision goggles.
Team deathmatch.
And you know night vision goggles are crazy when they look crazier than the ones Sam Fisher uses in the Splinter Cell games. Ow, ow. Not good.
Take him up.
We're behind. Taking the lead. Lost the lead.
Also, I'm not sure how I feel about this fog of war thing.
We've taken control.
I feel like it would be more balanced if you couldn't
Enemy scouts
see
removed.
enemies behind you on the radar just because they are in your vicinity. some form of work at least.
Firing sensor dart.
Dart out.
Somehow, I'm the only one that can screw up being behind enemy lines.
Kill.
It is dead now, so all's good. I seem to be doing a bit better today, so I guess that's
Friendly tag
good.
deploy beacon offline.
Oh. Oh, that was close.
Rank has its privileges. Go.
Ah! So close to getting my first score streak in this game. And of course I get shot from behind, because this is Call of Duty after all.
Assault back right here. Hitting targets for Hellstorm release.
Seraph calling in Hellstorm.
Sensor dart away.
Launch Hellstorm on my mark.
Every shot.
Be advised, hostile tag deploy beacon active.
Oh! No doggo.
Enemy tag deploy beacon destroyed.
I have to say, when it comes to betas, this has to be one of the biggest that I've played, because there's actually quite a lot of maps. I think like 6 maps, and you can play as all 10 specialists. It has a few game modes even.
Neutralize battery.
Enemy.
Firing sensor dart.
Our tag deploy beacon is offline. We're close. Make it official. Be advised, hostile tag deploy beacon active. Telcom task UAV on my grid.
Radar system engaged.
TACOM. Need UAV eyes above.
Hostile tech deployed offline.
AO pacified. Government forces take the win.
Hostile scout neutralized. Cluster grenade going out.
Oh, I thought I was going to sneeze, but it went away just as I muted my microphone. It's waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. Let's see. Oh, I have to hold down the circle button to leave. And let's try. Let's try control, as that's one of the new game modes. And I haven't actually played it yet, so... Game starting in 30 seconds. And it's already taking quite a bit. I haven't actually taken a look at the score streaks.
Control. Capture all zones.
TAC deploy beacon online. Smoke checked.
Capturing A.
Fire break snap.
I believe this game mode is like a combination of
Capturing multiple zones.
domination and search and destroying that you have limited lives.
Guard out. Alpha secure.
Splash.
Our attack deploy beacon is offline. Enemies contesting Bravo.
Oh, that was close.
Be advised, hostile attack deploy beacon active.
Oh, no. absolutely awful.
Enemies.
Target down.
Lives low. Make them count. Running out of lives. Capturing B.
Oh, that was close. I can't believe I'm still alive.
Hostiles contesting Bravo. Friendly TAC deploy beacon offline. Enemies contesting Bravo.
Ooh, ow, ow.
Bravo secure. Black Ops
Burning.
control all zones. Tightened by the numbers. Just how we drilled it. Sensor dart away.
Enemy medic down.
Defend all zones.
Supplies. First come, first served.
Be advised, hostile TAC deploy beacon active. We're contesting Alpha.
Eyes on gun.
Losing Alpha. We're defending Alpha.
Justice comes.
Ah, I'm the only one that can miss with that. Oh! Ow, what? Where the heck did you come from?
Firing sensor cut. Losing Bravo. We're contesting Alpha. Enemy UAV above. We're defending B. The enemy team is running low on lives.
That's good
Complex
to
down.
hear.
Come get it.
Okay, I can't actually
We're
drop
almost
it in the
out of
objective.
Tactical
Alright, that
reinforcements
makes
available.
sense.
We're short on time. Fight like you mean it.
Oh,
Merc
for some
forces
reason
are
I
capturing B.
thought that was an enemy. I guess the red part of the screen got right over one of my teammates. Really?
We're defending
Really?
A.
Again?
Hostiles are out of lives. Keep up the pressure. Our TAC deploy beacon is offline. Stay in the
Seems
zone.
to be going
Go
pretty
around
well.
again.
I don't know if I'm doing pretty well, but whatever.
Well done on that down. Overriding medical protocols.
Wow, that guy really went to town with a freaking pistol.
Task UAV above my location. We're taking A. Mercs are contesting B.
Good effort.
Hostile TAC deploy beacon online. Hostile contesting A. Our TAC deploy beacon is offline. multiple zones. Enemies contesting Bravo. Hostile UAV circling.
TAC deploy beacon online. Flash my neutralizer.
Hostile contesting Bravo.
Smoke checked.
We're taking B.
Yeah, I was about to say, I bet it's their dog.
Hostiles have taken out our TAC deploy beacon.
Oh no, wrong spawn.
Low on lives. Exercise caution. Enemies have incoming Mantis support. Mercs are contesting B. Hostile UAV circling. Multiple hostile UAVs operating. Building barricade. Hostiles contesting Bravo. Hostile TAC deploy beacon online. We're capturing Bravo. Enemies are contesting Zone B. They're running out of lives. Taking Bravo. We've taken B.
Oh, let's let's stay away from there.
No more lives, no more chances. We destroyed the TAC deploy beacon.
All right, last chance.
Contesting Alpha.
Every shot counts.
Capturing A. The enemy is out of lives.
Oh no.
Mission clock is running on fumes.
How the heck does this guy do it? Wait, is it 1v1? It's 1v1.
We're winning this.
Ah, no.
Mission compromised. Try again.
Good effort though.
Prevent hostile forces from taking our zones. Be advised, hostile TAC deploy beacon active.
Gunslinger doing work.
We're contesting A. We're
I was
contesting
confused
Alpha.
there, like, was I killed by a turret or something? No.
We're losing B. We're defending Alpha.
Gone. They're done. 3-hour system engaged. Firing sensor gun.
Bravo lost. We're contesting A. They're down to their last lives. Take them out. We're defending A.
Bringing TAC deploy online.
We're contesting A. We're running low on lives. Mercs are taking Alpha. Hostile UAV circle.
Really?
Hostiles have established multiple UAVs. Hostiles have taken out attack deploy beacon.
Come back.
Multiple hostile UAVs operating.
Oh,
TACOM, establish UAV above. Net call. Hostile Hellstorm inbound. Losing Alpha. We're defending A. We're
that
out
was
of
pretty
lives.
intense.
Shot out.
We're contesting Alpha.
Hostile down.
Enemy sensor is down.
We're defending Alpha.
Ah,
Hostiles are out of
Enemy
lives.
down.
Keep up the pressure. Mercs are taking Alpha. Battle's lost. Pop smoke, then regroup.
Enemy crash removed. Boss down. Drop.
Capture
ooh,
all
it's
zones.
2-2. Last chance, ladies and gentlemen. Not that you can
Hostile
hear me
tactical
either.
beacon online.
I told you that sneeze would sneak up on me. I hope you didn't hear it. I think I managed to mute the mic before it went off.
We're taking B. Hostiles have taken out attack deploy beacon. Bravo secure. Assault pack right here. Attack deploy beacon has been destroyed.
'54I special issue.
Enemy UAV above. Enemies contesting Alpha. We're almost out of lives. Hostile attack deploy beacon online. Enemies are contesting A.
I'm really not gonna get a kill with the one-shot pistol, am I? No.
Enemies contesting Alpha. This is it. No lives left.
Seriously?
The enemy team is running low on lives. Our attack deploy beacon has been destroyed.
Kill.
Enemy UAV above. Multiple hostile UAVs operating. We're short on time. Fight like you mean it. We're done here. Black Ops forces to your nearest CCP.
Ah.
The penalty is death. Battery down. Talk kill.
Well, that could have gone better. Certainly had, well, it was promising. Maybe this time though. No. I'm not using that out of sheer principle. Oh, it's freaking a minute before the match starts. Ah, I really have nothing interesting to say. Like, I mean, like, I don't know. I guess this game is alright. It's decent enough, but I'm not really feeling it at the same time. I don't feel like, oh, I want to play this. I want to get this on launch and play this every day or something like that.
Control, attack deploy beacon online.
And I seem to have spawned late.
Merc forces are contesting Alpha. We destroyed the attack deploy beacon.
I don't even...
Capturing A.
Who am I playing as? I guess I'm playing as Recon.
Enemies contesting Alpha.
Really?
Merc forces are contesting Alpha. Capturing multiple zones. Enemies contesting Bravo. Hostiles contesting A.
Seem to be doing... Actually, I shouldn't speak those words, since it might be my famous last words.
Enemies contesting
Yeah,
Alpha.
that would have been speaking too soon.
Taking Alpha. Enemies are contesting A. We're low on lives. Exercise caution. Merc forces are contesting Alpha. We're running out of lives. We're taking A.
Ajax killed.
We've taken Alpha. We have total
There we go.
control. You took this round, but we're not done yet.
One by dead bad guy. All removed.
That guy went to town.
Prevent hostile forces from taking our zones.
Dart out. Sensor dust.
Losing A. We're contesting B. We're defending B. We're defending Bravo.
Threat destroyed.
Losing Bravo. Supplies. First come, first served. Hostile UAV circling. Enemy has Bravo. We're contesting Alpha. They're taking A.
Wow,
Enemy UAV above.
really? I feel like I'm saying that a
Enemy
lot.
CUAV established
This,
above.
well, today.
I'm slow.
Enemy
Make them
scout
count.
removed.
Alpha lost. All zones lost. Mercs are in control. Mission compromised. Try again.
Enemy medic.
That looked like a stair
Take all
AUG.
enemy zones.
I wonder if that is an AUG,
Enemy
or if
Hellstorm
it's a futuristic version with a weird name, like most of the weapons in this game.
Hostile attack chopper inbound. Capturing A. Enemy UAV above. Multiple hostile UAVs operating. Q stores open. Enemy RCXD in your AO. We're taking A. Hostile contesting A. Taking Alpha. We've taken A. Netball. Hostile Hellstorm inbound. Taking Bravo.
No.
They're down to their last lives. Take them out.
Found you.
Bravo secure. Nice work. All zones have been captured. Good job, Black Ops. Do it again and we get to go home.
Going down.
Defend all zones. We're defending A. We're defending Alpha. All zones contested. Push them back. We're contesting Alpha. We're defending B. Deploy UAV on my grid. We're defending Bravo. Hostile UAV
I will say though, I'm actually enjoying this
We're
bit
defending
more
B.
than I did yesterday.
They're taking Bravo.
I was not having fun. Although I think
Hostile CUAV detected.
I want to apologize for
Testing Bravo.
well, the fact that this
Multiple
particular
hostile UAVs
stream isn't
operating.
really that interesting.
We're contesting B.
I'm not sure how interesting my previous streams
We're
have
almost
been,
out of
but
lives.
I don't know.
We're
This
contesting
already
Bravo.
sticks out
We're losing B.
among the other streams I've done.
We've lost B.
I feel.
Enemy has captured all zones. Battle's lost. Pop smoke. and
Also,
regroup.
apparently neither we nor the enemy team can defend. Everyone knows how to attack, but not how to defend.
Dead. Fire break snuffed.
Capture all zones. Enemy CUAV established above. Enemy UAV above. Hostiles have established multiple UAVs. We're capturing Alpha. Enemies contesting Bravo. Net call. Hostile Hellstorm inbound. We're capturing multiple zones. Good job. Enemies are contesting Zone B.
That went surprisingly well.
Hostiles contesting Bravo.
Enemy sensors
Taking
down.
multiple zones. Mercs are contesting B. Hostiles are contesting all zones.
That is freaking... I don't know. I bet that's gonna be the best play for this round.
Capturing multiple zones.
Can't believe they actually found a way to make shield guys super annoying.
Enemies contesting Alpha. We're capturing multiple zones. Good job.
Eliminated crack.
Hostile CUAV detected. We're low on lives. Exercise caution. Hostile UAV circling. Net call. Hostile Hellstorm inbound. Hostile RCXD spotted. Multiple hostile UAVs operating. Enemies are contesting A. Enemy CUAV established above. Tracking multiple hostile CUAVs. Running out of lives. Hostile UAV circling.
Nice though, I contributed a third to capturing that objective. That's nice, I guess.
Our attack deployed beacon is offline.
Enemy shots. Can confirm Ajax.
No more lives, no more chances.
They found us.
Oh no, do I have a guy just standing in the spawn? Well, not
Enemy
anymore.
attack chopper above.
Recon kill.
Net call. Hostile Hellstorm inbound. Hostile CUAV detected. Hostile UAV circling. AOR is lost. Mission is Charlie Foxtrot.
Shot out.
Enemy down.
Trying to think whether I should play one more match or just call it a day now, since I really have nothing interesting to say. Because my first impressions from this beta can literally be summed up in the word of eh. It's literally alright. But I don't feel that hooked either, and oh no. Well, got the revenge of the sneezes. I'm not getting a call, am I? Because that would really suck. Alright, one more match. And I think that will be it afterwards. Maybe. Torque is the only one I haven't played as so far, so glad I get to play him now.
Control. Take all enemy zones. Enemies contesting Alpha. All zones contested. Take them. Hostiles contesting Bravo. We're capturing Bravo.
No! I didn't think of it, that we're actually quite high up. That looks like the golden eye. Oh, you know what would be sweet? If they could release James Bond 007 Nightfire on the PlayStation Store. That is such a good game. Has to be another way. To death? Although I didn't die, which is surprising.
Testing zone B. Lives low, make them count. Capturing B. Hostiles contesting Bravo. Be advised, hostile tactical beacon active. Hostiles contesting A. The enemy team is running low on lives. Enemies contesting Alpha. Merc forces are contesting Alpha. This is it. No lives left. Hostiles contesting
It seems
A.
to always pop up when I'm not watching. Really? Oh no! Don't tell me this match is gonna be absolutely horrible, so we end on a bad note, because that would suck. Although I am getting ahead of myself. This is just the first round.
Fell down.
Prevent hostile forces from taking our zones. Enemy UAV above.
Medical protocol.
Losing Bravo. We're defending Alpha. We're defending A. We're contesting A.
Got a gate ready to dig in.
We're defending B.
How the heck do they always manage to get behind me?
We're contesting
No
Alpha.
matter where I look, they always get behind me.
Enemy UAV above. We're defending Alpha. We're almost out of lives. Enemy lightning strike radar detected. We're losing A. Enemy lightning strike inbound. Hostile tac deploy beacon online.
Wow.
We're defending A. Losing Alpha. We've lost all zones. Rest and regroup. We have to go again.
Well, something tells me they're gonna win again. I should have quitted it last match, really.
Shot out.
Take all enemy zones. Lighting up targets.
Oh, shot too early.
Hostile UAV circling. Bravo.
Oh, where'd you come from?
Hostiles have established multiple UAVs. We're taking B. Enemy RCXD in your AO.
See,
Enemies are contesting A.
doesn't matter how I play.
Bravo locked down.
He's gone.
Be advised.
I don't
hostile
understand
tactical
how I
beacon.
die so quickly compared to literally everyone else.
We're running low on lives.
Is my internet connection that bad? It can't be, because I mean it should be like flashing warning messages and such. But I don't know what it is. I just die super fast in COD.
We're out of lives.
Crash back.
Call it.
Gave it your all. RTB for AO and reassignment.
Crush down. Wasted battery.
Part of me wants to just play one more game since I don't want to end on such a bad note, but I'm not sure this stream is really interesting. So I'm gonna call it here actually. Since I don't really have much to say, to be honest, during the gameplay, and I'm starting to get a little bit tired. I guess I can do some like first impressions things, but I've already said at least some of the things about this game. As I didn't have a good start, I had a slightly better experience today, as I'm streaming this, or was if you're watching the. I don't know if it's supposed to be a video or a VOD when it's on YouTube. I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, I had slightly better experience today, which probably says a lot about how my first matches were, because I wasn't doing great today. I was doing worse yesterday. And I really don't know. as I said earlier, I like the best way to describe my first impressions for this beta is eh. Like it's a Call of Duty game. I mean, it plays well mechanically, as they've nailed that since I don't know, Modern Warfare 2, or maybe even like COD 4 at the very earliest. I mean they've nailed it, and when it comes to mechanics and such. I do appreciate the bigger emphasis on tactical gameplay with no health regeneration and the specialist's ability, and also the control game mode, which was pretty fun. It does kind of feel like more Call of Duty meets Overwatch and Rainbow Six Siege, and I don't know. I feel like it doesn't really help the series since it is stagnating a bit. It's still super huge. Don't get me wrong. It still sells like crazy, but I feel like Call of Duty is in some sort of decline. Maybe not necessarily in sales. I mean, sort of. We aren't selling like Modern Warfare number of copies. But it's still selling really well. But it doesn't really have the same oomph to it. Like, I mean, COD was like this really big, like everyone played it, everyone enjoyed it, and I mean that series set the mark on the rest of the games industry. But now we are in a situation where Call of Duty isn't being the leader. It's following market trends instead of setting the market trends as the Modern Warfare games did. So I don't know. It's sort of enjoyable from what I play, but again, I know, maybe I'm just done with Call of Duty. Like in general. Maybe it's, I mean, I guess it's sort of about this particular game as well. But I'm starting to get done with Call of Duty, honestly. It doesn't really appeal to me anymore, I feel. Even though like it's still an enjoyable game, and I think I'm gonna play more of this beta, possibly tomorrow. I'm gonna hop on the next weekend as well, I think, and see if maybe my opinion of the game changes, because I feel like with Infinite Warfare, for instance, I wasn't having a good first impression, but like well into the second beta weekend, I started to see some enjoyment, and I could like see some of the things I liked about the game. But at the same time, I felt like I had to dedicate a whole lot to get to that point, and I'm not sure that was worth it. And I feel it may be the same case with Black Ops 4, but I just don't know if it's really worth it to put in that much effort to actually get to the point where, oh, now I'm enjoying the game, since there's too many bloody games to play. And also, let's see, I'm gonna check, what was it called? The body armor can go screw itself. Go back to hell where you came from. And I don't really have any interesting to say as far as like specialists and weapon balances just go, because I literally have no idea, and I don't really care to. I mean, the specialist seems cool, but again, I don't know. I guess the phrase "I don't know" really sums up a lot of what I think about Black Ops 4, in that this could be good. I mean, the game in itself, in and of itself, it's still enjoyable to some extent because it's Call of Duty after all. But I don't know. I'm not really feeling it. Which is which is a shame because I really enjoyed Black Ops 3. I think when it comes to the COD games released on this console generation, Black Ops 3 is by far my favorite. And I really enjoyed this game. Heck, I still play it to this day. It's almost 3 years old now. And I'm still playing it. So I was hoping to get some bit of a similar satisfaction from Black Ops 4 because it, as I said, like in the in like the first game of this stream, like feels a bit like Black Ops 3.5, which isn't necessarily a bad thing considering Black Ops 3 is really good, but again, I just don't know. I'm not really sure what to think of this, to be honest. But as I said, I'm gonna play more of this maybe tomorrow, certainly the next weekend. But I'm not gonna stream it next weekend. In fact, that's a bit of a reward for sticking through this. I have to say, fairly uninteresting stream. Your reward for sticking through this whole stream / video is that you will get to know what I will play next weekend, which usually not even I know what I'm going to play next weekend, but my plan as of right now at least is to play some Star Wars Battlefront 2 next weekend. Partially because they're doing a double XP weekend next weekend, and unless I'm mistaken, the Ewok Hunt game mode is coming back, and I missed that the first time around, so looking forward to play that. That is, if it's actually coming back next weekend. I could be wrong, but yeah, it's likely that I'll play Black Ops Battlefront 2 next weekend. Anyway, I hope you still managed to find some sort of enjoyment from this weekend at Loka's, where I played the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 private beta, even though I didn't pre-order it. Got a code. Shout out to GameStop Sweden's Twitter account for giving me a code. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to rate, comments. Let's do that again. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and well, all that great stuff. And I'll see you next time.